Hello, welcome to Ms.Divinergy on TikTok. I'm here with your astrological read for Capricorn from your favorite spiritual newscaster. No, let me stop playing around. This is just going to be an astrological read with certain dates and things and happenings going on in September in your energy. Please remember that your sun sign is not just the only sign in your chart. Have a birth chart done if you do not know where the other placement was when you were born. In a birth chart, there are, there's many planets and it's 12 signs. You could have a whole bunch of Leo in your chart, being a Capricorn. So you would be needing to look at Leo readings as well. So have one done so it's just not cookie cutter for you. Just like when people look at horoscopes, like that didn't apply. F all of this is fake. No, you just need a birth chart done to see what, like me, I'm a Libra, but most of my planets are in Scorpio. So I identify more with Scorpionic energy. But Libra still counts, in regards to my smarts and me caring about my appearance and things. It's just, you just got to check it out and look at your whole chart so it makes sense, all right? It could be 3 major planets. So you could have a bunch of Capricorn, Leo, and Taurus. So you need to look at those 3. You know what I mean? I hope you guys get it. So when I run through these, it's going to be first a summary for people that may not be totally into astrology. And then we're going to go back through with specific dates. Okay. Also know that these things don't have to happen on the exact dates. Okay. It's an energy. It's not, it can, but it's not going to just pinpoint exactly. You know what I mean? It's just what's going to be happening in this time frame. Also, the eclipses. This is why I brung the astrology readings back. I used to do them a long time ago and incorporate it in the regular readings. But this eclipse energy with the double eclipse, the lunar and the solar, it's just heavy energy, okay? So I just wanted to bring this back so people can know what to expect. Now, in any time in the Bible or any of the mythological stories or wherever eclipses are talked about, they were bad omens. They never brought anything good. They were actually a sign of warning and getting your shit together, okay? So we're not going to glorify it. You know how people sit on the lawns with their glasses. Yeah, that's cool. But we have to know what's going on in the 5D, the spiritual realm, of how these eclipses work, okay? They're warnings to get your shit together, all right? So eclipses can bring in energy, not saying the eclipse is fucking doing this. Let's use our brains. But it can bring in the energy of revealing illnesses. Okay, there could be an uptick in deaths, as you guys noticed with the Charlie Kirk incident. Big things happening in the collective. Natural disasters. The last time we had it, it was all those hurricanes and whatnot in Florida. We had a tornado here in Chicago in the inner city. That does not happen. It could just bring things that are sporadic and just like, what? Okay, it's going to be a lot of what going on, all right? It could be an uptick in suicide. Like I said, death as well. What else? In your own individual life, it can eclipse out addictions or certain things. You could wake up and be like, I don't want to be in this marriage anymore. Let's go get a divorce. You could wake up and be like, I don't want to eat unhealthy anymore and turn into a health freak. It's not going to be like a 12-step program. Or say if somebody never was going to go to a 12-step program and they do crack, they could just wake up and be like, you know what, I want to get in that program, and they be healthy and drug-free for the rest of their life. It's just quick energy, okay? It can also carry out for 6 months. All right, so you might have been feeling this like in October, maybe for some in October, but in August, okay, and they can take us all the way into next year with these energies. So just beware, all right? It can be a good thing. It can also bring in heavy energies, if I can say that. So the first part will be the summary for people that are not really into astrology, don't know what the hell I'm talking about. It'll just be a brief run through to give you some highlights like a newscast. For those that are into it, I will go back through with specific dates. You can get your pen, paper, whatever, or you can just favorite this, share it. Okay, this is on TikTok, but I will put it on YouTube as well. What else do I need to say? That's about it. So let's get into it, guys. So this is the brief run through. I will do general, then I will do love, then I will do career. So just stay with me. So Capricorn, September is going to be a month of expansion for you, breakthroughs, and powerful new beginnings. The new moon on September 2nd in Virgo kicked off a fresh chapter in your 9th house of travel, education, and spiritual growth. This is your chance, or was your chance, to plan a trip, commit to higher learning, or expand your worldview, okay? Then on September 7th through the 8th, the night of the 7th to the 8th, the total lunar eclipse, that's with the moon, in Pisces brings karmic revelations in your 3rd house of communication and contracts. A deal may wrap up, a sibling issue could resolve, or you might release an outdated mindset that's been holding you back, okay, Cappy? Now, mid-month, Venus, the planet of love and money, is going to bless your 8th house on September 14th, making shared finances and intimacy smoother for you, okay? Or maybe you get some money or whatever around this time. Also, the third quarter moon on September 18th pushes you to release unhealthy routines and finalize loose ends. Like I was saying, for me, it was to stop smoking marijuana. Okay, so we have the solar eclipse, that's the sun, in Virgo on September 21st. It's going to mark a faded new beginning for you, Cappy. New educational paths, legal decisions, a settlement can come through, or but like I said, this energy could be happening now. Or a court case is over. Somebody's not guilty. Somebody is guilty, wrapping shit up. Or it could be spiritual awakenings may suddenly appear, like epiphanies. Like I told you, some people could go from being religious to spiritual, from spiritual to religious, just at the drop of a dime. That's just an example. The solar eclipse in Virgo on September, oh sorry, I already read that. Once the sun enters Libra on September 22nd, my time, the spotlight shifts to your 10th house of career. Your public image gets a boost, and you may see recognition or opportunities to step into leadership. You get a promotion or something like that. Somebody can deem you a speaker or anything on that level. Finally, by the first quarter moon on September 29th for you, you're ready to take a bold action towards your personal goals and start building what you envisioned earlier in the month, okay? So now we're going to go through and we're going to do, we're going to go through the specific dates. So general energy, September 2nd, new moon in Virgo, 9th house of travel, beliefs, and expansion for you. So like I said before, a fresh start in education, travel, publishing, or spiritual growth. Great for signing up for courses, planning a trip, or launching a big picture project. That September 7th, 8th lunar eclipse, a full moon in Pisces in your 3rd house of communication and learning. It's karmic endings or revelations around contracts, siblings, neighbors, or communication. A project may wrap up or you release outdated thinking patterns. September 14th, Venus, the planet of love and money, like I said before, highlights your 8th house of shared resources and intimacy, which is going to bring in a harmony to finances with partners, shared money matters, or deeper intimacy, or all three, hell. September 18th, that 3rd quarter moon in Gemini, 6th house of work and health for you. Time to adjust your routines, release unhealthy habits, and finalize lingering tasks, okay? September 21st, that solar eclipse, new moon in Virgo, will be in your 9th house, which is a faded new cycle around travel, education, or belief systems. Some Capricorns may make a sudden decision about moving, school, or publishing projects, or something along those lines. Now, September 22nd, Sun enters Libra, 10th house of career and public image for you. The focus turns to career advancement. I told you earlier about promotions and whatnot, reputation, and big picture ambitions. September 29th, the 1st quarter moon in Capricorn, 1st house of self. Take action on personal goals and put your plans into motion. It's going to be time to search yourself real hard around that time. Now for love and relationships, that September 2nd new moon in Virgo opens opportunities to connect with someone from a different background or culture. Somebody like you might not be used to dating, okay? Different ethnicity, culture, religion, whatever, backgrounds. Couples may plan travel together or explore new shared interests and ideas. That September 7th, 8th lunar eclipse with the moon could bring breakthroughs or endings around communication patterns with certain loved ones. Important conversations may shift a relation dynamic as well. Now September 14th, Venus boost, intimacy deepens, or financial discussions with a partner may flow more easily. September 21st, solar eclipse, a faded new chapter in long distance relationships, spiritual partnerships, or connections that broaden your world. Now for career and money for you, Cappy, September 2nd, the new moon sets the stage for expansion for you. Great time for career-related studies, certifications, and opportunities abroad. September 7th, 8th, moon lunar eclipse, endings or completions with contracts, communications, or marketing projects. September 14th, Venus, it'll smooth out joint finances, loans, or business funding. September 21st, solar eclipse, big decisions about publishing, legal matters, or education may appear suddenly. Could also bring opportunities to teach or share your expertise. September 22nd, Libra season, career glow up time for you. Visibility rises and leadership opportunities may show up. So you might get some traction even in social media and whatnot. September 29th, first quarter moon, take tangible steps towards personal and professional goals. It's going to be time to lock in. So overall, Capricorn, September is about clearing away old thought patterns, and a lot of signs have been getting this. I feel like it's some type of awakening in the collective of people getting on their shit for real, and stepping into bigger, bolder version of yourselves, okay? The lunar eclipse closes out outdated mindsets, while the solar eclipse will open up new doors for growth for you, learning and adventure. By the end of the month, you'll feel really ready to take charge of your future and shine in your career, okay? So that is a run through for you, Capricorn, and what's to bring. I can't talk today. What's to come for you in September, okay? Make sure you check out the channel for your general and love readings over there on YouTube. Same name, Ms.Divinergy, aka Divine Energy. And I love you guys. Bye-bye until next time.